things that you say that I do not believe, not because I am convinced you're wrong, but because I don't understand them sufficiently to say that I believe them.
Well, here's your first problem. You should never use the word believe.
No,
never use the word believe. No. At least a scientist should never use the word believe, because things are either likely or unlikely. And that's it. We don't believe anything. I certainly don't believe anything.
Are you convinced that something's likely?
No, I have to be convinced that something's likely by the evidence.
By belief, I've written, belief is the state of being convinced that something is likely.
Well, if you want to call that, but I think, and I think you're right in a general sense, but I have a problem with using words that have a lot of emotional baggage associated with them.
Me too.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm okay with belief because I think we can make a good case for using it, that there's a distinction between I am convinced this is the case, which is a fine way to say it. You don't have to say belief. But if you're consistent about using the word belief...
I'll buy that. I just think it's fine as long as...
Another debate.
Yeah. No, actually, I was going to point out it's okay as long as scientists don't use the word.
Yeah.
I mean, heathens, like you could know.
Philosophy heathens.
Yeah, philosophy heathens. No, but I think it's important. And scientists can use the word in a popular context, but never in the context of science. And it's taken me a long time. I still sometimes do it, but it's really important that we point out that belief, at least in science, that religious sense of belief, the faith in things unseen and unmeasured, is not really there. Now, even that, of course, is not 100% true, because if you're a theoretical physicist or an experimental physicist working 25 years on an idea, you have some faith that it might be true, or you wouldn't be able to spend. But hold on, but there's a fundamental difference in that sense that the faith is eminently shakable. That's the great thing about science, is because the minute you have that idea and you've worked on it for 20 years and you find out it's not true, you just throw it out like yesterday's newspaper. You don't hang on to it and cut heads off or anything like that.
So, faith is a word that I actually don't use.
Excellent. Well, I don't either, but I wanted to point out that in some sense you need to have some, you can call it intuition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, faith is the excuse people give for believing something when they don't have a good reason. If you have a good reason, you just give a good reason.
Well, yeah, but the problem...
So, what...
We rationalize our reasons. So reason is a slave of passion. And so, we all rationalize things we do, and we say, boy, we have a good reason for doing that, and then afterwards we realize we're wrong.
I totally agree.
And so, but what I mean is, even in science we do that. I don't want to pretend that science isn't a human activity. That's why I said it. So some of those scientists were driven by the passion in the wrong direction.
So what theists try to do is pretend that we all have faith. Scientists have faith and they have faith. Because what they're saying is we are convinced of things in the absence of absolute certainty, and that's what they want faith to be. Yeah. The problem is the things they are convinced of in the absence of absolute certainty, they have no good reason for. And the things that scientists are convinced of in the absence of absolute certainty, they have very good reasons to. And so what I say I don't have faith in anything. I have reasonable confidence in things based on previous experience and evidence. So in the same way that
likely or unlikely.
Yes. I don't use the faith word.
Yes.
I fight against it. I'm okay with the belief word as long as we define it specifically as I'm convinced of something.
Okay, so that's a great semantic discussion.
I'll call it a tie.